Good morning, Internet. It is Eric Arnold, Big E, coming you from Big E Sports Barn in parts unknown, Eastern Pennsylvania. And it is 25 after 12 here on Wednesday morning, the 5th of February. Well, big night for the Big E, and I probably should have some music on and do a little dance, but to be honest, I'm tired. So, I should dance to entertain y'all, but frankly, I'm just tired, and maybe I'll dance later, I don't know. But 6 wins, 1 loss. We had 7 games going, 6 wins, 1 loss. What's our record now? 68 and 49, which I had to do the math on that. That's upwards of 58%. So, absolutely smoking it. We're just kind of almost a little, all right, we're at the top of the roller coaster. Where's the big hill? Yeah, that's kind of almost what I feel like. I'm like looking left and right, waiting for the 500-pound anvil to fall on me. But right now we are absolutely smoking it. Old business, we got the MAC, Ball State, winning outright as a 4-point dog, 62-54 over Kent State. Seems to me we're doing pretty good in the MAC. I haven't crunched the numbers, but that's just a hunch. We actually got a W in the ACC. Georgia Tech proving me right. I had a hunch that team's coming on, and they just hammered Virginia Tech there at home as a 2.5-point favorite, 76-57. The only loser of the night, Penn State of all people. Michigan State, and if you told me, pick one game you gotta lose, you can have them all except one. Pick one. I said, I'll take Michigan State to lose for $200. And they lost outright to Penn State, 75-70. Good. That probably punches Penn State's ticket to the tournament for the first time in who knows when. These guys may even break Ken Pomeroy's top 10. They're really pretty good. So good for Penn State. Congratulations. Kentucky getting it done, 80-72. That was a knuckle buster. Kentucky had the lead, and Mississippi State just would not go away. I mean, they just scored every time down. Kentucky couldn't stop them. Luckily, Kentucky made all their free throws, so they got the cover. So that's a winner. Texas Tech, we were on the right side of this one, 69-61. That line jumped immediately when we posted the video practically, so we're keeping that one. As far as I can tell, the video was up before the line moved, so we're taking the 7.5 and calling that one a W. We were absolutely in the wrong place on this one, I guess. Colorado State was 2.5 points when we posted the video. By the time the game went off, Fresno State was the 2.5-point favorite. So we're not sure what happened there. Somebody was hurt or what, but didn't matter. We were where we should have been. Colorado State gets it done easily, 80-70 winner. And then Buzz Williams, high energy Buzz as I call him. I've been waiting for this guy to start to catch a wave because I think he's a fantastic coach. And he got it done tonight against Missouri as he was, again, that line moved where I got him as a 1-point dog. By tip-off, he was 2.5 points, I think, in some places. But he gets it done easily. 68-51, winner, big night for the Big E. Very happy. Like I said, I'm more relieved, tired than I am happy. I'm happy. I just, we're working hard. And I'll tell you what, all you people under 30 out there, I'll give you a lesson. Everything I've ever gotten good in my life, I've worked hard for. When I've just kind of coasted, and older people can tell you, there are times when you just coast for 3-4 years, just do nothing, just kind of, just like Office Space, show up, stare at your desk for most of the day. You only do about 15 minutes of hard work a week, that sort of thing. When I've really been busting my butt, those periods in my life when I've been busting my ass, good things happen. That's maybe not a one-to-one thing. You know, there are people out there who bust their ass and nothing happens for them. maybe even bad things happen to them. But I think more often than not, you bust your ass, good things happen for you. And I'm busting my ass right now, so watch out for some more winners. All right, what do we got here? A few words about Iowa. We offered you some opinions about the Democrat caucuses. What was it, Monday night? I'm losing track of where we are. Yeah, Monday night. I've been watching politics. What am I, 52? I have a poli-sci degree from The Ohio State University. I've watched politics my whole life. I've never seen anything like what went on Monday night. Never. Where a major political party cannot count the votes. I mean, that's just never happened as far as I know. It's unheard of. Look, you basically have two choices. Either the Democrats are completely incompetent or they're completely corrupt, or perhaps a combination of the two. And I hesitate to say that because I don't want to turn off half the viewers like, God, goddamn Republican! Ah! I'm not a Republican. I'm a libertarian. Libertarian. I think there's about 10 of us in the United States. Let's see. Kurt Russell, he's a libertarian. Penn Jillette of Penn and Teller, he is a libertarian. Ron Paul, and most famously Drew Carey, who defined us as Republicans that still get high, which, define high, but yeah, I think I fit in that definition. So, yeah, you can't count the votes? I mean, geez, I could get a bunch of 10-year-olds and they could have done that. They could have gotten it. Oh, well, whatever. I mean, I guess the best thing, or not the best thing, I guess the takeaway from that night is it looks like Joe Biden's finished. He looks like he finished up the track. I think that the powers that be are kind of washing their hands at him and are looking to get behind perhaps Mr. Bloomberg, maybe Mayor Pete, maybe even Elizabeth Warren, anybody but Bernie. If you're a Bernie backer, they really don't like you. They really don't. So, on to New Hampshire, and we'll see what happens there. See if they manage to be able to actually correctly count the votes. Such a low bar. All right, let's move on. New business. All right, we're going to have to move through these because we got a ton of games for you on Wednesday. A ton. 18 to be exact. So we're going to basically just face the board, circle games, and talk. Just so this thing doesn't drag on till 1 in the morning. Oh, I need my note sheet here because I don't have all these memorized. Okay, let's see. Florida Atlantic. 2 stars there. I think we just beat these guys. East Tennessee State. Seems to me that we just beat these guys in a huge upset. I mean, the way I view that is, if a team stubs their toe like that, that doesn't mean that the wheels have come off. It's sometimes just a one-off game where, nobody was paying attention. It doesn't necessarily mean the team is falling apart or is completely out of rhythm. It's just, you have games, nights, days like that happens. So we're taking East Tennessee State 2 stars. All right, Hartford out of the American East. This will be our top play. 3 stars for Hartford. They're getting 3 points from Baltimore County. I don't know if you remember, Baltimore County, they're the only 16 seed to ever beat somebody. That happened, 3 years ago? They beat Virginia. Well, they're not going to be able to beat Hartford, so saith us. And by us, I mean me. So 3 stars for Hartford. 1 star for Colgate. They're a 6-point favorite at Lehigh. I think the reason I made that 1 star is because Lehigh's got some players that are injured, and try as I might, I could find out no information on these damn injuries. Is the guy out for the season? Is he coming back tomorrow? Is he coming back next week? Nothing. So let's put 1 star on it just in case these guys magically jump off the bench and play. Let's see. The Citadel. I saw Pomeroy had them listed on his website as the Citadel. Honestly, I kind of thought Ohio State had the word "the" copyrighted. I didn't think anyone else was allowed to use it, but we'll let them use it. The Citadel, getting 20.5 points from UNC Greensboro. We'll take the Citadel. It's a lot of points. This looks like a spot where Greensboro might take a break. Western Illinois. That's a bad team, but we'll take them only for 1 star. They're getting 7.5 from Fort Wayne out of the Summit. Back to the Southern. Wofford, 15-8. They're 5.5 point favorites over VMI. Not a great team. We think Wofford is to play here pretty easy, I would say. Well, maybe not that easy. My notes say 1 star. It looks like there are a bunch of 1 star plays here. I don't know why. I guess I'm trying to just bulk up my numbers. Try to get as many picks on the board as possible. All right, Mercer. We just won with a huge game with these guys within the last week or 2. So we're coming back with Mercer, 2 stars. Furman, and I think that'll help them too, that, they're going to go up against one of the powers in their conference, the SoCon. They're going to know that, we beat the #1 team in this conference. We can play with anybody. So I don't think they're going to be intimidated by Furman. So we'll see how that goes. American, 10-11. We will take them for 2 stars over the Naval Academy. We saw the Naval Academy a few minutes that game against Army. They didn't look good at all. They made Army look good. So, we're going to say American here in the Patriot. Here's one you might actually be able to watch. Iowa State, 9-12, not having a good year. Getting 12 points at Morgantown. Bob Huggins, 17-4. This could be Bob Huggins' last great team. Could be his last chance to win a national championship. We're going to take Iowa State. We are taking Iowa State. We're not great Bob Huggins fans. We're not sad. If he wins, we won't be sad. We just think there's spots that should basically avoid him to bet. And I don't know, this one, we're not crazy about this one, but that's a lot of points in conference. 12 points. Iowa State's not terrible. 73 Pomeroy ranking. That's not terrible. So we think Iowa State's going to be able to play with these boys. All right, what's next? UMass Lowell. We taking them 2 stars. Over Stony Brook, that's a lot of points, 12.5. I've just, my movie channel just showed The Fighter with Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg, Dickie Eklund, the pride of Lowell. So I don't know what that has to do with anything other than it has the word Lowell in it. Maine. I had 2 stars here and I crossed it out, made 1, just because I think Maine's terrible, just awful. 6-16, 337. They're getting 23.5 points. That's almost unheard of. I know Vermont's good, but are they that good? 69. 23.5 points of hell. If they were playing like, I don't know, Penn State or something. I don't know that line would be that much higher. So we're taking the points. We're taking the points. This is probably a trap. You know, Maine's probably just that bad, and it's a trap. But we're going to take those points, see what happens. Let's see. Let me not block the camera here. Abilene Christian, 12-9. They're 4-point favorites over Northwestern State. 2 stars there. I forgot to write down what Northwestern State's record is, so I'm pretty sure it's a losing record. We don't know much more about that game because I forgot to write it down. Number next, Nichols State, 14-8. That they are getting 9.5 points from Stephen F. Austin. Yeah, I mean, Stephen F. Austin beat Duke, you know, so they're probably pretty good, but we're going to say that in conference, teams generally play each other a little closer, they're familiar with each other, there might even be some bad blood, so let's see if they can get up and get that 9.5. Illinois State, 7-15, out of the Missouri Valley. I'm not sure what happened. That Missouri Valley Conference used to be very, very good. And then I think what happened is Wichita State left, and nobody stepped up and took the mantle of, hey, we're actually good in this conference, and you know, this is just a sub-conference now. Anyways, they're getting 6 points from Missouri State. We'll take Illinois State. 2 stars on that one. 2 stars for Illinois State. Houston Baptist, 2-17. 344 Pomeroy ranking versus Southeast Louisiana. They're 6-16. 334. I feel like I'm in the SWAC or the MEAC again. But we're taking Houston Baptist. Houston Baptist. I actually know somebody, the daughter went to Houston Baptist for a quarter or 2. All right, very good. Now, last 2 games, you might actually be able to see these on TV. Seton Hall, 1-point favorite at Georgetown. I'm sure that game's at the Cap Center or whatever they call the thing now. The big arena down in Chinatown in Washington, D.C. We like Seton Hall. I mean, we've liked them all year. We like Seton Hall. We're not big fans of Georgetown. This is not the greatest spot in the world for us here, but, you know, Seton Hall stubbed their toe against Xavier, and now coming off that loss, we just think they're going to come down there and get that game because they're just better than Georgetown. They're better. They're just better than those guys. Although I've got all 1 star on it. I'm not sure why. I should have more, but we'll leave it at 1 star. I'm sure there was a reasoning when I was alert and thinking when I wrote these notes. And lastly, Wisconsin out of the Big Ten, 13-9, 3-point underdogs at Minnesota. Minnesota is a pedestrian 11-10, 38 Pomeroy rankings. So the rankings are almost, almost the same. We are taking Minnesota. One star. Switch that up there. It's a tough place to play. It's winning on the road in the Big Ten is not easy. As Penn State says, oh, I thought it was pretty easy. Yeah, okay, make me a liar. But generally speaking, it's not easy. And in that, I think they call it the barn, you know, up in Minnesota there. I think they actually call their arena the barn. So there, that's good luck. How can we go wrong? So we're going to take Richard Pitino and the barn, and that's 18 different games there. We're going to read them off, so get your pen out, or maybe just take a screenshot. Hopefully you can see it. Florida Atlantic, 2. East Tennessee State, 2. Hartford Top Play, 3. Colgate, 1. The Citadel, 2. Western Illinois, 1. Wofford, 1. Mercer, 2. American, 2. Iowa State, 1. UMass Lowell, 2. Maine, 1. Abilene Christian, 2. Nichols State, 1. Illinois State, 2. Houston Baptist, 2. Seton Hall, 1. Minnesota, 1. And there you have it. Lots of action tomorrow. Lots of action. So if you like to gamble, I tell you I'm your man. Win some, lose some. It's all the same to me. So maybe you can find something on the board here that you like. We're on a roll. We may be at the top of the roller coaster, about ready to go skittering down. Who knows? Let's hope that's not the case. So, we're up to 17 subscribers now. So, I forget who I've said welcome to and not. Welcome number 17. Welcome number 16. Thanks for being here. We appreciate your patronage. Hey, where else are you going to go to get free picks like we're giving you? So, thanks, and we'll see you again probably tomorrow. Yeah, we'll probably be able to throw something together for tomorrow. There's probably going to be a pretty big slate of crummy little mid-major games, which seems to be where my model's dying to go. So, we'll try to get you something up for tomorrow as well. From me to you, good night. Well, I guess it's morning. Good morning, Eric Arnold speaking.